Hi friends, welcome back. So today we'll be watching a very viral video which we've been told so, but don't have a clue of what that is because the description or the title is kind of not very clear. So it says 40 days baby, Mangalore to Bangalore, 400 kilometers in 4 hours, ambulance, and then it says Bangalore ambulance driver. So, I don't know what this is, but looks like it's related to some ambulance or ambulance driver, and it's got like 10 million views. So really looking forward to watch this and know exactly what this is. But before we go ahead and start with this video, yes friends, as usual, if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified of all our videos as soon as we upload them. And after watching today's video, if you like it, then click the like button and share the video with your friends and family. So okay friends, let's go ahead and watch this video.
चेन्नई के एक अस्पताल में एक मरीज को दिल का इंतजार था। उस मरीज तक दिल नहीं पहुंचता तो उसकी जान चली जाती। मरीज के लिए दिल 345 किलोमीटर दूर बैंगलोर से आना था। समय कम था और खतरा ज्यादा, लेकिन आखिर में जीत इंसानियत की हुई।
40 days baby. It's really hard to breathe. किलोमीटर का रास्ता मात्र 3 घंटे में पूरा किया।
सभी ड्राइवर्स ने अपनी अपनी गाड़ियां किनारे लगा दी ताकि एम्बुलेंस को रास्ता मिल सके।
वाओ, दिल का सफर सिर्फ 3 घंटे में।
चेन्नई के एक अस्पताल में एक मरीज को दिल का इंतजार था। उस मरीज तक दिल नहीं पहुंचता तो उसकी जान चली जाती। मरीज के लिए दिल 345 किलोमीटर दूर बैंगलोर से आना था। समय कम था और खतरा ज्यादा, लेकिन आखिर में जीत इंसानियत की।
Oh my God, so much of rush. Oh, you see, he's running in front to tell people. Oh, there's so many of them helping out. भीड़ कितनी है? So
there was some kind of procession going on.
But they're immediately making way. See, people are telling them to give them way, and he's not stopping. He doesn't have to stop. Salute driver sir, our real hero. Police is helping. पहुंच गए? He's probably the driver.
दोस्तों एक एम्बुलेंस का वीडियो बहुत ही ज्यादा वायरल हो रहा है। तो क्या है इसके पीछे की कहानी बस इतनी सी है कि एक 40 दिन के बच्चे को हार्ट ट्रांसप्लांट की जरूरत पड़ी थी और शरीर से जब कोई भी दिल निकलता है तो वो दिल सिर्फ 4 घंटे तक ही सही ढंग से रह पाता है, उसके बाद वो खराब हो जाता है। तो वो 4 घंटे के अंदर ही उस दिल को मैंगलोर से बैंगलोर पहुंचाना था, जो कि एम्बुलेंस के ड्राइवर ने खूबी पहुंचा दिया बहुत अच्छे तरीके से। इसलिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा वाहवाही मिल रही है भाई को, और सैल्यूट है हम सबकी भी कि उसने इंसानियत का इतना अच्छा काम किया है। मैंगलोर से बैंगलोर 400 किलोमीटर का डिस्टेंस था, जो कि उन्होंने 4 घंटे के अंदर ही कंप्लीट किया है और एक बच्चे को जिंदगी दी है। तो हैट्स ऑफ है।
Such a great man. Oh wow! People were watching in their offices and all. It looks like. And they were so happy when it
वो जिस अस्पताल में एक मरीज का दिल फेल हो गया था और उसे फौरन दूसरे दिल की जरूरत थी। चेन्नई के डॉक्टरों ने दिल के लिए बेंगलोर के अस्पतालों में संपर्क किया। डॉक्टरों को पता चला कि बेंगलोर के एक अस्पताल में एक महिला मरीज ब्रेन डेड है और उनका परिवार अंगदान के लिए राजी है। डॉक्टरों ने फौरन दिल को बेंगलोर से चेन्नई ले जाने का फैसला किया।
इंडिया के एम्बुलेंस डॉन।
तू 400 किलोमीटर 4 घंटा में चला गए। हवाई जहाज ने भी पाछे छोड़ दिया। सलाम है उस्ताद, तेरा हरियाणा की उड़ता है, तू तो गाड़ी चलाने के सारे रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिया। जय बाबा की।
मंगलोर से लेकर बैंगलोर तक उस पूरी जनता को मेरा नमन, जिन्होंने एम्बुलेंस के लिए सारे रास्ते का ट्रैफिक हटा के लगभग 500 किलोमीटर की दूरी 4 घंटे से भी कम समय में पूरा करने में और उस बच्चे को नया जीवन दान देने में अपना अमूल्य योगदान दिया।
लहू से मेरी पेशानी पे हिंदुस्तान लिखा।
So friends, this was a fantastic video. Definitely a video that has to go viral. So emotional, so heartwarming. And hats off, salute to this driver who took that initiative, volunteered and said, I'll go ahead and do this. And great people, the public, awesome Indian public that was there to help him out and making sure to clear the way while he was driving. And it seemed like when I was looking at the video, there were a couple of other vehicles also, looks like police jeeps in front and even behind him. So I guess the police was also helping out in taking the heart from, I think, Mangalore to Bangalore. And that shows how great our Indian police is also. So there are good people around, and those good people, no matter what, they will come out to help other people in need. So a very good example. And we've been watching lately some videos which have been emotional and have been making me cry. But this time it was tears of happiness, friends. So I'm so happy that there was this great man who helped in saving a life of a little baby. So fantastic. It's definitely a lesson for all of us that when and if we ever get a chance like this, don't leave it. So if you get a chance to help someone, make sure you do it, because the happiness that you will get is going to be unimaginable. And this great person has made everyone so proud, and it's definitely a proud moment for India. It shows that we have really fantastic Indians in our country.
Yeah. So I mean, very emotional video. The first scene when you see a child who is not able to breathe, I think that is heartbreaking. I mean, such a small child who is probably just born and
40 days old,
and we look at the pain that child had to suffer, and how much you could see him pumping and feeling, I mean, distressed. I mean, if somebody looks at this, I think it'll be very difficult for a human being to, intake that kind of pain, and looking at that child in such a state. So I mean, that was the most I would say difficult part to watch, and it was great that somebody was given the opportunity to help out, and he did help the best that he can. I'm sure they would have done some planning, a jeep in the front, a jeep in the back, sirens, then probably social media, making people aware.
It looked like, yeah.
And making people aware that this is happening and keep the pathways clear. At one point we saw some people who were running to move the crowd out, and so many people probably watched it live to some degree. Maybe that means there was some camera in the jeeps or something, and they were trying to make sure that people are aware what's happening. And I believe if he has done how many 400 kilometers in 4 hours,
Yeah.
so 100 kilometers per hour is a difficult thing, looking at this has to go through populated areas. There's so much population, there is so much traffic. At one point I think we saw some procession going on, so they had to make way. So many things are happening in life which are unexpected, and he must be driving very fast at certain points and then slower at other points, but he averaged at 100 kilometers. And we also saw some other truckers who were congratulating him, saying, wow, this is great.
I think that probably was after,
After he had done
this.
And obviously, I mean, the driver also was very tense. He knew that although life and death is in the hands of God, but at the time he was an instrument of God. So he knew that he had to do this, and it was his duty to help out. And obviously, as I said, I mean, he was acting as an instrument of God to help that kid, and he was successful, obviously, because God wanted that child to survive, and he did survive. And through this person who did that, so it was fantastic video. And it is very rare when such things happen and are successful, because there's so many things happening while the heart has to come. And then, I mean, somebody has first agreed to donate the heart. So there was, as I said, some lady was in coma. They agreed to donate the heart. Of course, they would have heard that there's a 40-day child who is struggling. They probably would have saw in his video and said, okay, we probably can, there's no better way for that lady to leave this life than by donating it. So first they had to make a decision, and then somebody capable had to take that heart. A lot of people had to organize it. People had to be nice to immediately move out of the way of the ambulance. Whenever any ambulance comes, everybody thinks that, hey, something's very serious. What if I was in that situation? Then I would like others to let the ambulance pass. So everybody at the time thinks, hey, I could be someday needing this, so immediately people move out. In the US, of course, I mean, there are laws that people have to move to the right. Many times, I mean, the other things that happen in the US is there are helicopters, that the hospitals have the facility of a helicopter. So a helicopter would go and helicopter would come. That way they avoid the traffic totally. Every hospital has a helipad on the roof. So at that time, if it would happen in US or some other European country, the heart would have just gone via helicopter of one hospital to the and would have landed to the other hospital and no problems. But here it was so tough that they decided that the only fastest way was ambulance, and they really had faith, and with so much struggle and constraints they made it. So obviously it is a victory for humankind that we could help someone. A very emotional video. It's a great opportunity that God had put so much faith in this person who had to drive and do this. So, amazing video, very emotional and very, I mean, as I said again, I mean, I almost looking at that child breathe like that, I think that was heartbreaking. Amongst anything else, I mean, that's heartbreaking, and it's really good. And in the end, I think they did show that child in the pram, and to see that child at that time, that was great. I think they should have probably taken more shots of that kid feeling good. So very nice video.
So yes friends, a beautiful video with a very beautiful ending and a very beautiful message. So we hope you liked this video. We'll go ahead and take your leave, and we'll come back again in another video very soon. Till then, take care and bye-bye.
Oh, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so it notifies you when I put in my new video for you to enjoy. Bye!